I recently closed a deal worth over $1 million in December. Now, that's pretty remarkable, particularly given the times we're in. So let's unpack that a little bit and see how to do something like that. So the first point is that everyone's clearly right now interested in minimizing costs, right? And so how do you get them to pay you money when they're trying to reduce costs? Kind of obviously are operating at counter purposes. And the question then becomes, how do you save them a lot more in a fairly certain way? And so, obviously everyone has gone already to reduce their cloud bills by, through cloud optimization and all of that. It's a great space. Everyone should do it. We were just kind of getting lazy before. And so now, we're paying attention to every, $1,000. And so it's great that people are doing it. But that's relatively easy. The next problem, the hard problem, is that I spend on average $3 in the people to manage my cloud infrastructure as on the cloud infrastructure itself. And that's almost just a tax rate because your customers don't reward you for keeping the lights on. I mean, they'll definitely penalize you if the lights go off, that's for sure. But, it's not bringing you benefits the way that, implementing your roadmap, doing the features that they want to get done, it does, right? And so, the question right now is how to do more with less. And that brings us to the basic area of automation. And if I, can reduce the labor involved in doing this mundane work so that my people can be freed up to do higher value work, that's a useful trade, right? People talk about shift left and how we should shift work from production operations into development. I actually think we need to be shifting the other way. We need to be reducing the work in operations so that my development team is more available to do what they have. It used to be maybe that I was allowed whatever headcount I wanted. I'm not anymore. I have flat headcount or maybe reducing headcount. I still need to keep the lights on, but I need to do it in a more intelligent way. And so that's basic thing is what we were able to accomplish. Now, there are other aspects to it. You want to give your customer a multi-year deals. You want to give them a deal where their costs stay constant, are understandable, rather than one where it's variable and they get surprised. You want to do something where maybe there's a ladder so that, the first year they're paying less and the next year they're paying more so that they can basically make sure that they're getting at least 5 or 10x return on their investment. So those are all ways where, you can mutually benefit. But the core of it is to design something that works for them, where you can give them a high degree of confidence, a really high degree of confidence that their costs are going to go down because they can apply their resources in a more efficient way. And people are in the software universe, people are definitely a most expensive resource. It certainly is for Shoreline. I'm sure it is for all of us.